The China versus America trade war is escalating. Beijing has vowed to fight to the end after Donald Trump threatened to nearly double the tariffs on China. Trump talks about introducing even more tariffs from Wednesday. The question is, who will blink first?
China's 34% tit-for-tat tariffs on American goods has infuriated Donald Trump. The US president has threatened to slap another 50% tariff on China if Beijing doesn't withdraw the levy by Tuesday.
With China, as you know, against my statement, they put a 34% tariff on above what their ridiculous tariffs were already. And I said, if that tariff isn't removed by tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we're putting a 50% tariff on above the tariffs that we put on.
Let's break down the mathematics of Trump's tariffs on China. With a fresh 50% tariff threat looming that comes on top of the 34% reciprocal tariffs slapped on April 2nd, and an early 20% for failing to curb fentanyl flow into the United States, the total tariff can go up to 104%. This is not taking into account the pre-existing tariffs of 7.5% to 25% from Trump's first term as president. China is unfazed, calling Trump's tariffs blackmail and disruption of the global economic order. The Xi Jinping administration says they will not hesitate to fight back.
The Chinese government strongly condemns and firmly opposes such actions. The US approach is a typical act of unilateralism, protectionism, and economic bullying, which causes harm to others while backfiring on itself.
China is considering a multi-front economic pushback. First in line is a ban on Hollywood films. This will hit US studios as their films earned nearly $585 million in China in 2024 alone. China may also suspend its fentanyl cooperation with the United States, target US intellectual property benefits, and finally impose curbs on trade in services.
Pressure, threats and blackmail are not the right ways to deal with China. China will surely take necessary measures to resolutely safeguard its legitimate rights and interests. If US disregards the interests of both countries and the international community and insists on engaging in tariff war and trade war, China will fight to the end.
The tariff war has reportedly led to a divide between Donald Trump and his advisor Elon Musk. Reports say the tech mogul has been privately recommending Trump to reverse his tariffs on Chinese imports. This comes just a day after Musk batted for zero tariffs between the United States and the European Union.
From now until I hope it is agreed that both Europe and the United States should move, ideally, in my view, to a zero tariff situation, effectively creating a free trade zone between Europe and North America.
China and Donald Trump are both unwilling to bend. Will this trade war shake up markets further? Bureau Report, India Today.